One thing I notice when I have someone in class who is completely new to yoga is how quickly they start looking around the room. So it could be any pose, and they are trying to figure out what their version is supposed to look like by looking at everyone else. And I completely understand why, because I remember doing exactly the same thing in my first few yoga classes. You basically thinking, am I doing this right? Of course, there are alignment points in yoga that are important, but your pose might look different from the person next to you, and it might even look different from my version of the pose as the teacher. And that's okay. We all have different proportions, mobility, strength, and experience. So there isn't always going to be one identical shape that everyone should fit into. So instead of constantly looking around to check whether you look right, start paying attention to your own body, how the pose feels in your body. Use the alignment as a guide, but remember, your pose is allowed to look like yours. In this series, I'm talking about my experiences during my own yoga classes. If you are curious, follow along. I'm going to talk about flexibility and strength next.